I have recently been getting comment after comment asking for an eco guide on my YouTube channel. So today, guys, I'm going to show you how to eco in Bloons 2. Let's get it. Also, guys, during the matches, you'll often see me looking to the right to my second monitor because we're referring to this table of eco values. So if you want to spend some time, pause the video and read over the table. It'll help you a lot in understanding what to eco with and when. All right, guys, so for this tutorial, I'll be going 2 games here, one with the eco strategy, one with the farm strategy. So are you going to eco differently with both strategies? First one is with an eco strategy, and we're going to start right off the rip. Round 1 here, sending these grouped red balloons. Grouped reds versus space blues. What is the difference, guys? Grouped reds are obviously more expensive at 20 per eco instead of 15 per eco. However, they give you eco at basically double the rate of 1.25 eco per second gained, while space blues are at 0.67. And with farm and eco strategies, like, you want to get eco as fast as possible on these super early rounds, and double the eco per second is actually very important. Round 2, you also want to send group reds once again, because group reds do give you eco faster than space greens. But if you're a farm player, space greens might be a pretty decent option for you. So that's one where kind of like the gap kind of starts to bridge between how you want to eco as a farm versus an eco player. Looks like my opponent's starting with attack and quinty. I'm also going to need to upgrade my dart. Actually, yeah, I might need to upgrade my dart lane here. Let's upgrade it. Let's upgrade. I leaked a little bit because I wasn't really paying attention, but it's all right. Then round 3 is where the first change in eco balloon send happens as an eco player. You want to switch from group reds to group blue balloons. And you might be looking at it and be like, Ryan, group blues are more expensive because group reds are 20 per eco gotten, and group blues are $21.82 per eco obtained. That is true, but group blues also give you eco about 50% faster. And getting eco fast, as I said before, is the name of the game as the eco player here. So you just want to be maximizing the rate you get eco early on with these eco strategies is super important here. So we continue with the group blue eco, and hopefully we'll get our DJ bin on round 4 here. Looks like my opponent's going with tack, quincy, farm. So it's probably like, I'm guessing it's tack wizard, which is going to be a really aggressive strategy. I'm not exactly sure though. Not exactly sure. We're gonna get our DJ bin down though. Get our DJ bin down, and then round 5 we'll be switching our eco send once again, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be switching our eco send once again on round 5 here. So just wait for that. Alright, round 5 as an eco player, you want to switch from group blues to grouped greens. Grouped greens are, again, less efficient than group blues, costing $25 per eco obtained. However, they give you eco a lot faster at about double the rate you get eco, about double the speed. So that's really important to just get your eco up. We'll be sending these only on round 5 though, because round 6 we're going to switch over to spaced black balloons, and I'll tell you why when second comes. Looks like my opponent's also struggling a little bit to these grouped greens, not gonna lie. Struggle a little bit to these grouped greens. Alright, round 6, we're switching to space blacks. Space blacks are another really good eco balloon. They give you eco much slower than space greens. They're more efficient than them though. But the reason we send space blacks on this round, guys, is so we can send more yellows on round 7. Yellow balloons are the same exact efficiency as greens, give you eco much faster. But the big thing about sending a lot of them is it'll force defense on your opponent and also stall the rounds. Stalling the rounds is something you always have to be focusing on as an eco player here. And sending this really dense group of yellow balloons for a while, since we sent some space blacks beforehand, which allowed me to save up money, is going to help me get this round a little bit longer for me. And longer rounds mean you're going to get more eco income boosts per round, which is important, especially against a farm player, So we'll be sending a lot of grouped yellows here, and then we'll switch our eco balloon again on round 8, which you'll be seeing here in a second. Round 8, you want to send space purples. Space purples are more efficient than space blacks and actually give you eco faster than space blacks. They're definitely the best eco balloon on this round by far. He's also rushing me here, so let's get some defense up. Make sure we're good against their rush. Alright, we're chilling. Come on, we're good. But space purples are absolutely fantastic. Space zebras are even more fantastic, giving eco faster than space purples and the same exact efficiency as them. We send some of these. However, we do need to actually stop ecoing for a little bit because we do need to forward my defense on round 10. So we're gonna send some zebras, and then we're just gonna stop eco. It's fine to stop ecoing here, guys. Before this update, I would never recommend stop sending eco balloons, but in this update, it's actually better to send some zebras than stop ecoing instead of sending like constant reds and continue ecoing. It's more efficient to do it how I did, because zebras are the same exact cost per eco as based reds are. All right, we got our HRP down. Now round 11, I like to send group blues. So send those. And then round 12, we're going to try to send the best eco balloon in the game, in my opinion, which is the spaced rainbow eco balloon. base rainbow eco balloon gives you eco. It's one of the fastest ways to get eco in the game. It's faster than group yellows. It's one of the fastest ways to get eco in the game, but it's also still one of the most efficient. It's the same exact efficiency as group reds, same exact efficiency as space zebras, same efficiency as space purples, and same efficiency as space white balloons, but it's faster than all of those. So you always want to make sure you're grouped based rainbow ecoing on round 12, guys. And then after that as an eco player, you can just kind of hold down the group pink button. Well, actually, you can actually hold down the grouped black button for a little bit until you get like above 1500 eco. Hold down the group black button a little bit instead of group pink, and the reason is they both are the same cost per eco gotten. The group blacks are more dense and more balloons in total, which mean that you're gonna be able to stall the rounds more against your opponent because they're not gonna be able to pop the AI balloons as easily when you're sending them lots of eco, if that makes sense. Also, we should be fine against this rush. Yeah, we're Gucci there. Okay. So yeah, until you get above 1500 eco, send those group blacks as a eco player, and then you can switch over to the grouped pinks. And obviously, you can stop ecoing at any time for a little bit if you need to save up defense to defend a rush. That's something you need to just always be attentive to as eco player, making sure you have money to defend rushes that your opponent might send your way. But at the moment, we're just going to be max ecoing it, and everything should be good. Max ecoing it up in here. We're almost at 2000 eco, so we're actually at a really good pace here. We've done a pretty solid job with our eco. Okay, they got some farms going. So round 17 here. I wouldn't. So I have village here, which actually changes up the eco pattern a little bit because you want to get your increased eco villages. All right, he's actually rushing me here as well. So let's make sure we're good on this defend. I'll probably end up using a DJ Ben ability here in a sec. Let's use DJ Ben's ability. Party monkeys up in here. Should be good. But yeah. Since I have an increased eco village, I'm actually going to go for that increased eco village before I switch over to zebra eco, which zebra eco is another good thing to send. But if you did not have that, you could start zebra ecoing right now-ish, or mixing in a little bit of zebra eco if you're still going to be good defensively on your side. That's one thing you always have to be careful of, that you're going to be solid defensively. But yeah, we're going to go for the Monkey Town, Monkey City. And why do I want to zebra eco here, guys? Grouped zebras give you eco at 14.58 eco per second. While group pinks give you eco only at 12 eco per second. So group zebras give you faster eco, but they're also a lot less efficient than group pinks. So that's the one thing you have to consider, which means group zebras are better than group pinks if you have a village. I think it's after about 6 minutes of time. So that's kind of like the cutoff. Like if you think the game's gonna end with before 6 minutes, then don't send any zebra eco. But if you think it's gonna be after 6 minutes, then you can send some zebra eco and you'll be Gucci. That makes sense. Let's use our DJ Ben ability here. We should be fine. Yep, we're good. We're good. All right. So in this case, I actually might not send any group zebra eco just to the fact that my opponent has a really aggressive farm strategy. And if I send group zebras, I'm going to have less money to defend round 22 rushes, round 24 rushes, which I expect from my opponent with an aggressive strategy like they have. So I'm actually not going to send them. But if they had like a passive farm strategy, I would definitely send them, because if they had a passive farm strategy, we'd be looking towards a game end on round like 32, 34, which is like 9 minutes from now maybe. So zebra eco would definitely be worth in that case. But in the case we're against an aggressive farm strategy, sending a group zebra eco here is not smart, because look at that, they are sending me a rush, which I'd have a lot less money right now if I were sending those zebras. I'm actually going for another village just to decrease the price of this. I should probably stop ecoing altogether because they're going really aggressive here. So we'll stop our eco altogether here. Go for a Dark Knight, and then we're gonna go for a a Tech Terror as well, and that should be able to clean up everything pretty well. That's the one good thing about my strategy. It does really well against all-out rushes because you just Tech Terror everything, and then everything's gone. All we need to do is pop down these ZMG layers, and then we can just Tech Terror the whole rush, basically, boys. I might have to micro some Tech Terrors just to be able to get this whole rush down, which is fine. We'll boost. Alright, got another Tech Terror down. Use that ability. Another one. And we're good. Alright, that's how you do it, ladies and gentlemen. Got a little scary. I could have definitely defended that with only like 2 Tech Terrors, but we won the match, and I'll catch you on the next one. All right, guys, our next match here is with a farming strategy. What kind of farming strategy? I consider boat farming as a farming strategy, but looks like my opponent's going Druid here. We're gonna start with our Dartling in the very back, and I'm gonna show you how to eco with a farming strategy here, boys. So start with our Dartling right freaking there, and then yeah, basically you'll see the first main difference in farm versus eco strategies on round 2 here, guys. Which is, sometimes with farm strategies, I don't think I'm gonna do it this game, but sometimes with farm strategy, you want to be sending spaced green balloons on round 2 here. And the main reason why, it just depends on the game. The main reason why sometimes you want to do it and sometimes you don't, is if the game's getting stalled or not. If the game's getting stalled, it's better to go for the heavier eco approach, which is grouped reds, which you can see this game's getting stalled quite a bit. If the game's getting anti-stalled, then spaced greens is not a bad approach to take there. Round 3 is where you're gonna see the difference. Round 3, I always eco with spaced yellows now instead of grouped blues or grouped reds. And the reason behind that, guys, is with farm strategies, you can supplement your income with other stuff, right? I'm gonna be building up boat farms with the extra money I have. I don't need to put all my money into eco. With eco strategies, you kind of want to put all your money into eco. But yeah, I'm gonna be building up a boat farm here pretty soon. And spaced yellows give you eco at 1.3 eco per second, which is faster than grouped reds. And they also cost $4 less per eco than group reds. So they're better than group reds in both ways. They give you eco faster than group reds and eco more efficient than group reds. Compared to group blues, they give you eco slower, but they're also much more efficient than group blues. So they allow you to build up those other income sources as a farm player would have. You know what I'm saying? As a farm player would have. So yeah, we'll be sending these space yellows here, and we're building up my merchantman up this round. Perfect, perfect. And with a strategy like mine, which is a really aggressive farming strategy, we're actually going to want to anti-stall these rounds here pretty soon. We're actually going to switch over to spaced whites this round. Spaced whites are a good eco balloon. They give eco faster than spaced yellows. That's efficient in spaced yellows as well, so that's the one downside. But I think the increase in rate you get eco is worth the loss in efficiency, if that makes sense. That's one thing farm players are always debating on. Is the increase in eco you're getting worth the loss in efficiency? And in this case, I would say it is. In this case, I would say it is. So spaced whites are a good eco balloon. And I'll also be sending spaced blacks on round 6. Spaced blacks are tiny a bit less efficient than spaced whites, but they also give you eco faster. So that's, again, the one debate as I was talking. We'll get the second merchantman up here pretty soon as well. We forced their lightning on their side, which is great. Something that also needs to be considered when sending like spaced whites versus spaced yellows is spaced whites apply more pressure to your opponent because obviously it's more balloons in total. So that's another thing. We're going to be able to force some defense on your opponent here. Now, sometimes as a farm strategy, I will send grouped yellows on round 7, and that's solely to force defense. I don't think I'm going to do it this game, because I'll need some quite a bit, and I'll force a Druid of Wrath on the side, but I don't think it's necessarily worth. But sometimes it's not a bad idea to send some grouped yellows at your opponent just to force defense. You don't really want to send it in a way to just trying to maximize your own money. It's mostly just to force some defense on your opponent. So that's something you can sometimes do as a farm player. Round 8, you always want to send grouped, spaced purples as an eco or a farm player. That's what you should always do, in my opinion. We're also gonna get another merchantman down here pretty soon, I think. Maybe we'll get it up this round. Let's see. Yeah, I think we should be able to get the third merchantman this round, which is actually a really good pace of farming on my side. So we love that. And then we'll send space zebras once again as a farm strategy on these rounds as well. Space zebras are just such a good eco balloon. You want to send it as eco or farm most of the time. You don't want to pass up on the space zebra opportunity, lads. Do not want to pass up on the space zebra opportunity here. So we'll be sending those too. We will be sending those as well here. Alright, let's get my ice tower down right about here. Round 11, I'm going to rush them because we have an aggressive strategy. We need to be pressuring our opponent a little bit. Yeah, we forced a farm cell. We'll take it. We need to prepare to get an ice shards on my side too, because we need an ice shards with my strategy. And then with farm strategies as well, I would recommend trying to get that spaced rainbow eco in on round 12. It's just, again, such a good eco balloon that you can't really pass up on the opportunity, even if you have farms. So, always send these spaced rainbows eco or farm strategies as well, in my opinion. Also, let's not die here. Okay, we're fine. We're going to rush my opponent again, because we have an aggressive strategy here. We forced a boost on their side. That's actually really good. Because I will force another ballistic with a re-rush. We're just trying to force a lot of defense on my opponent's side right now, guys. Is the game plan. Forcing a lot of defense on my opponent's side. There we go. Force another ballistic. We'll take it. And now we're not going to... Okay, they actually sold it. I don't think that's a good play on their side. We're going to re-rush them here. Alright, force it again. Now we want to try to anti-stall these rounds is the next thing, I think, boys. Get these rounds anti-stalled for us. So we're getting another Dartling down. And we're going to get powerful darts on this. We want to get these rounds really short against Druid sub-farm here. So let's anti-stall the crap out of these things. Also, what's their boost count? Have they used, what, one boost, I think? Yeah, they've used one boost here, okay. We'll be sending, do I actually want to send Eco here? Maybe I want to get up a favorite trades or something. Get a few bolt farms coming in here. Let's upgrade that Dartling, actually, so we get this anti-stall rolling. Let's get a favorite trades up in here. Maybe 2 fortified Moabs with some stuff behind. Forced another boost. That's 2 boosts on my opponent's side used. We'll take it. If they sell their AP darts, I'm going to rush them again, obviously. But if they keep it up, then I'm not going to rush them again. Looks like at the moment they're going to keep it up, okay. We'll send them a bunch of BFBs, though. BFBs are going to be a good rush for me to send. So we'll send them those once that comes around. We'll get up another favorite trade before this round ends as well. For more income. Are they going for a BRF? Well done. Send them a fortified BFB. Send another one here in a sec. Alright, we're fine. We're fine on our side. Force some solid defense on my opponent's side, because they don't want to boost this. They don't want to boost this as a Druid player here. They're trying to defend everything boostless there. What they're doing. Balloon boost. Force a Druid Tornado. Nice. Alright. Do I send them something this round? I think I should, probably. Send that, and then we'll send a fortified ZMG behind it. In a little bit. Perfect. Wait, does two first strikes pops the fortified ZMG on these rounds? Oh, that was something I did not know. That was something I did not know, ladies and gentlemen. Well, that's a bad rush then on my part. Alright. Well, that was a bad rush then. We're fine. We won. GG's. Let's go. Oh man, that was an intense one. That was an intense one. Alright. I definitely sent some poor rushes there, but we ended up winning. I definitely sent some poor rushes there. Alright guys, we'll do one more eco game for you guys, just because last eco game, basically my opponent was playing a more aggressive farm strategy, which he played differently against with eco, but we're facing update splash here, is probably playing a more passive farm strategy, so I'll show you how to play against that. We'll start with our Dartling right here. Looks like they're starting with their Dartling as well. Alright. They've also got 2 bars of internet, so hopefully there's no internet connection issues here, and we can actually target my Dartlings properly, because that's very important with my strategy, being able to target my Dartlings and everything. So hopefully they get out of the McDonald's parking lot and get their freaking Big Mac or whatever they're ordering right now. Yeah, we'll just be max red equal in this round, and then round 3 switch over to group blues, and everything should be awesome there. Looks like they're sending me spaced greens, so I'll need to upgrade my Dartling, which is fine. We're also getting Pat down, alright. Pat attack. Nice, that's nicely seen. Get this powerful darts here in a second. Come on. Powerful darts, perfect. Target my Dartling back upwards, alright. And send some blues. Let's give him a little emote here. We'll give him the smudge cat emote there, because why the heck not? You know what I'm saying? We'll give him the smudge cat emote there. send him some group blues, and get our DJ bin on round 4 at this pace. I don't think I'm able to stall the rounds very well against them. Because I don't know, is their Dartling and Pack going to anti-stall these rounds is the question. Hopefully not, but I think it will kind of anti-stall a little bit, which is unfortunate if it does that. That is a little bit unfortunate here, because we're trying to get the maximum stallage on these rounds for us, boys. Maximum stallage is what we want here. So, yeah. We'll get my DJ bin here in a little bit on this round. Because Pat's like soloing the blues right now. Look how much Pat's doing against my blue balloon rush. So then he could just target his Dartling towards the AI path and pop those AI balloons as fast as possible, which hurts it for me. Round 3, we'll switch over to group greens again, as normal. So you'll see that. Come on. We're good. Just trying to greed as hard as possible with my eco. Really what I'm doing there. Good at the end of the day. Send them space blacks this round, and then we'll send a lot of yellows on round... what's it called? On round 7, we'll send a lot of yellows. Do I need to get up another Dartling here? Or does this Dartling solo his balloons? It seems like it's soloing right now, okay. We're fine, we're fine. Don't like being down to 29 lives, unfortunately, but we're fine at the end of the day. We'll actually balloon boost them just to make sure this round gets stalled more, because he's going to be able to pop these a lot worse when they're balloon boosted, which means that I'll be able to get good stallage on this round. Essentially. Get this other Dartling down right about there. Upgrade the faster barrel spin. Gucci. And we'll send zebras next round. Are they not going to? No, they are. Right. My third Dartling down. Save up for my HRP here. And then we'll send the space rainbows next round. Focused firing. Alright. The game's really laggy right now, by the way. It probably doesn't show it on the video, but when I target my Dartlings, it like takes some time. So that's really unfortunate for me. I assume he's going to rush me. Alright, doesn't appear so, actually. Just want to get some defense preemptively in case they rushed. I'll be a little bit more prepared. Max eco with the... Oh, I should be sending black balloons right now. What am I saying? What am I saying? I should be sending black balloons right now. Help stall the rounds out. Yeah, I don't know why I was sending pinks there. That was dumb. Black balloons are going to be better for me here. Until I can't send enough, then I'll send pinks. As the eco flowcharts should say. And max that out. Oh, also, they leaked a life, which is really good for me, because I'll have the life lead on round 40. So, I didn't even notice that till now, that they leaked the life. That's actually fantastic for me there. Fan-freaking-tastic. Over 2k eco now. Alright. So, we will be going for Zebra eco this game, because they have a more passive farm strategy. So, you'll see that difference. Another difference is that I'm going to be... What am I say? I'm going to... not really place down a super monkey like I did last game. I'm going to try to greed a lot more with my defenses as well against a passive farm player. So you'll see that as well. I'm not going to be too cautious with my eco. We'll get this monkey commerce going. And soon I'll be able to get my monkey town up and everything. I'm actually going to send him some zebra eco at the end of this round. This is just to solely to stall the round out. It's another thing you can do as an eco player. Send some harder grouped eco at the end of rounds, and that helps you stall the rounds out a ton. Which is what I like to do. They have not been aggressive at all towards me, so it's making it really easy for me here, which I love. I think towards the end of this round, I'm actually seeing some, what's it called? Grouped rainbow eco. Just a little bit towards the end of the round, and that's mostly, again, to stall the round out. AI Moab should not be much of an issue, especially if we get the Benjamin a bit thing on it, which we did not, unfortunately. But we're going to be fine against it anyways. I should be able to get this Monkey City up here pretty soon. Stall this round out. Oh, this round got such a long stall. That's actually fantastic. That round got such a long stall for us. We love that. We love that. We're on a really good eco pace here, boys. Next thing we want to do as an eco player, we're not going to send any purple eco probably. I don't think I'll do that. I might send spurts of grouped rainbow eco just to stall the rounds out, but next thing we're going to do is get the Monkeyopolis on my side. Yeah, send him some grouped rainbows here at the end of this round just to see if... Actually, I sent those kind of late. I don't think that's going to add any time to the round. We forced another ice shards though, so I'll take it. They got their Banana Central around 24. They have a really high eco as well. They're probably over 3,000 at least. So they've got a really good eco. They'll have a lot of money late game. But the thing is, we just need to be rich enough to defend any rush they can send me, you know? That's what I'm going for. We just need to be super rich to defend any rush that they can send me, basically. Get another Monkey Commerce, so we'll go for a third one. Get that farm going so I can place Dark Knights for super cheap later in the game. This Super Monkey's helping me stall the rounds as well, because look at this. stuns those balloons in place, basically. That's really important. Get this up to a... Actually, no. No, we're not going to upgrade those right now. We're just going to continue ecoing. I'm not going to go for much defense right now. We'll just be chilling here. Get this on... Yep, let's try to stall this mob as much as possible here. We don't want to pop the mob for a little bit, boys. We don't want to pop the mob for a little bit. We'll switch back over to pink eco once I get about 7,500. We'll switch back to pinks, boys. This is going to be the plan there, I think. 7,500 and we'll switch back to pinks. Soon I'll start placing all my Dark Knights. I just don't want to place a bunch of Dark Knights right now because it would anti-stall the rounds more if I have a lot of defense on the map, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm waiting to place down a bunch of Dark Knights in defense. I'm just sitting on $80,000 essentially, is the reasoning. $8,000, 8,000 eco right now. Our eco is actually really, really good. Against a farm player especially. I'm happy with how this game's going. They're placing more farms with their ice powers, that's funny. They're trying to maximize their farming, which is fair. We'll be at near 9,000 for round 30 start, which is really good pace here. We'll be right near 9,000 here, I think. So I'm happy with our pace. I'm happy with our pace. We'll stop at 9,500 eco, by the way. Or maybe I go a little bit past 9,500, to be honest. Maybe I go a little bit past it. Not sure. Maybe go 10,000 for the lads watching at home. Keep dark shifting these to open spots up. Sell that now. Go for a village down here. Those have jungle drums. Monkey Nathanial as well. Alright. Get a home and defense. We're gonna keep placing these at the moment. All of these have jungle drums, right? Yeah. It's better to place Dark Knights than upgrade them to Dark Champs if you can place them in decently good positions. Later, I will upgrade some of these to Dark Champs if he allows me to, but at the moment, I think just Dark Knight spam's the best option. We have 3 boosts as well, which is fantastic. I don't think they're going to be able to send me a rush big enough to get through my defense. But they're going to be able to send a lot of BADs, actually, so we need to be careful about that. They're going to be able to send a lot, ladies and gentlemen. Because the reason why I don't go for Dark Champs, by the way, just so I explain, the big difference, Dark Knights have more BAD popping power for price than Dark Champs. The advantage of Dark Champs is they have more Pierce, but the Pierce isn't really an issue when you have home and defense helping your Super Monkeys out as well. And Dark Knights are price discounted by the village. Dark Champion upgrade is not, so that's another advantage. We've got so many Dark Knights up right now. Really good. By the way, once you have like more than I think 7,500 eco, you have enough to micro homeland defense on repeat, so I don't really need to save up money to micro my homeland defenses, if that makes sense. Obviously, that's one really important thing with my strategy, having money to micro homeland defenses, but I think we'll be good. You're hitting me with the good luck. There he's sending me. Homeland defense, Rocket Storm. We'll boost as well because I want to burn boosts. I have 3 boosts to use. If I sell this, are they still homelanded? They are, okay. So I can sell it in micro during the homeland defense, which is great. We're sinking. We shredded those first BADs, to be honest. All right, we're back. We're shredding right now. I still have 2 boosts left as well. We're back. Use Rocket Storm ability. Sell that. Be ready to micro it. We're good. We use another boost here. Sinking again. Alright. We're vibing, we're vibing. We still have one boost left. Once the Holman defense runs out, we're going to use it again. Let's use it. Sinking again. Alright. Use that ability. We're defending, we're defending. He's going to all out me here pretty soon, pretty much, I think. We still have one boost left, which is what I really want to do. Keep one boost for their last all-in effort, basically. Homeland. Sinking again. Alright, we're good. They still haven't done like a big all-in yet. Waiting on it. We've defended everything so far pretty well. Sinking again. Alright, we're back. Wait, what's going on? Homeland. Sell the village, replace it. We still have a boost left. They're running out of money too. You can see they have no farms and like no defense. They've sold a bunch of their stuff. Get up a dark champ because I have money for it now. Micro this. Micro homeland. Use MAD ability. And we won. They surrendered. Well, GG's. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. GG round 40 basically. Round like out. Peace lads.